Hi, welcome to Math Time. I'm Mr. Julius Hineta, or you can call me Boss G, and I will be your teacher for today's lesson. Good day, everyone. Our lesson for today is about factoring polynomials by greatest common monomial factor. Before we start with the lesson, let's have first a review. What do we mean when we say common factors? How about greatest common factor? Aha! Common factors are factors that are the same factors extracted from two or more numbers or expressions. Greatest common factor is the highest factor from all the common factors. Let's say, for example, what are the common factors of 20 and 40? Very good. The common factors are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. How about the greatest common factor? Good job! The greatest common factor is 20. Why 20? Because 20 is the highest factor from all the common factors. Let's have other examples. Now give the greatest common factor of the following numbers or expressions. 24 and 18. Yes! It is equal to 6. How about m raised to the fourth power and m squared? You're absolutely correct. The answer is m squared. Now let's have 15y raised to the fifth power and 3y cubed. Good job! The correct answer is 3y cubed. How about this one? 45a raised to the fourth power, 9a and 6a squared. Very good. It is 3a. Now from here, you are ready to factor polynomials by greatest common monomial factor. But wait! We should always have a guide in factoring polynomials. And what are these guides? These are the steps that we should follow for us to factor polynomials by greatest common monomial factor. So here are the steps. Number 1, determine the Gcmf of the terms. Number 2, factor out the Gcmf of each term by dividing all terms by the greatest common monomial factor. And lastly, verify the result by multiplying the factors, and take note, the product of the factors should be equal to the original or given polynomial. Okay, let's start. Let's have example number 1. 10x raised to the fourth power minus 5x squared. So following the steps, number 1, determine the greatest common monomial factor of the terms. In this example, we have two terms. First term, 10x raised to the fourth power, and the second term, 5x squared. Now, what is the greatest common monomial factor? Very good. It's 5x squared. Now, going back to our steps, factor out the greatest common factor of each term by dividing all terms by the greatest common monomial factor. So, we factor out the greatest common monomial factor, which is 5x squared. And we are going to divide each term by the greatest common monomial factor. So if we have here 10x raised to the fourth power divided by 5x squared, the quotient will be 2x squared. Copy the operation. You have here subtraction. And 5x squared divided by 5x squared is equal to 1. Therefore, we have now the factors 5x squared multiplied by the quantity 2x squared minus 1. Continuing to step number 3, it says here, verify the result by multiplying the factors. The product of the factors should be equal to the original or the given polynomial. So if we multiply 5x squared by distribution to this quantity, we will have 5x squared multiplied by 2x squared. It's 10x raised to the 4th power. 5x squared multiplied by 1, it's 5x squared. So our factors here are correct. Let's have another example. 36x squared y cubed minus 30xy cubed. What is the greatest common monomial factor? Very good. It's 6xy cubed. So we're going to factor out the greatest common monomial factor, and then we divide each term by the Gcmf. 36x squared y cubed divided by 6xy cubed is equal to 6x. Copy the operation. Minus 30xy cubed divided by 6xy cubed is equal to 5. Therefore, the factors are 6xy cubed multiplied by the quantity 6x minus 5. Can you follow? Let's have another example. 54a squared b raised to the 4th power minus 72a cubed b squared plus 90a raised to the 5th power b cubed. What is the greatest common monomial factor? Very good. 18a squared b squared. So we factor the greatest common monomial factor, which is 18a squared b squared. Then divide each term by the greatest common monomial factor. 54a squared b raised to the 4th power divided by 18a squared b squared is equal to 3b squared. Copy the operation. Minus 72a cubed b squared divided by 18a squared b squared, that is 4a. Copy the operation. Plus 90a raised to the 5th power b cubed divided by 18a squared b squared is equal to 5a cubed b. Therefore, our factors are 18a squared b squared multiplied by the quantity 3b squared minus 4a plus 5a cubed b. I hope you've learned something. Have fun learning. Goodbye. See you on the next video. This is your Boss G signing out.